Left side, SGA. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Brown with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Durant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And stolen by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. .104 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Doubled by Vassell. Back to Brown. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Now Oubre. Barrett wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
Brown. And yes, it's good. Brown's got 10 points.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Outside Durant. Fires for three.
Kevin Durant.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got the lead up to 6 now for Seattle.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime? Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Seattle leading by 4. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Vassell outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Durant raising up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to Seattle.
And here's Seattle. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Kevin, back over to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Left side Durant for 3, and stolen by Barnes. It's Vassell on the wing. Three-pointer. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Seattle leading by 8. Now Brown. 13 points in the game. Into the lane.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Out to Barrett. 4 on the clock. For 3, Vassell. Okongwu grabs the board. There's the drive. Outside for KD. No good on the 3.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Vassell outside. Oubre on the wing. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
R.J. Barrett staying calm under that dwindling shot clock. Great patience.
Robinson misses. And it's Barnes at the elbow. Vassell wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Now just a 4-point Seattle lead. KD a screen. Takes a 3. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
There's 37 seconds left here in the second. And Robinson comes to help. Stolen by Brown. Outside, KD. And another 3 for Seattle.
3.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Pass to Oubre. Out to Barrett. And a wide open look for SGA. Knocks down the 3-ball. SGA's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Seattle heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Seattle leading by 7. McCain with the ball. Here's Knipple. Sinks the three-pointer.
3 points.
Knipple's got the first bucket of the third here for Seattle.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Knipple. Now Bryant. Bryant is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a replay.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Pass to SGA. And here is Vassell. A three-pointer, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Knipple. There's a screen by Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Well, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
Burks in the corner. Back to McCain. Doubled by Vassell. Knipple with it. And now by Barnes. And Bryant throws it down.
Well, for Knipple,
A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Pass to Bryant. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bryant got the lead up to 11 now for Seattle.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Vassell. No good with the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Here's McCain. Good D by Barnes.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's SGA. And here's Vassell from the arc.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
There's a screen by Robinson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Mr. Mitchell Robinson won't be denied. Go ahead.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Seattle.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Seattle leading by 10. Brown.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Out to Barrett. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't hit that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Vassell. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Vassell's got 15.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
They grabbed their own miss. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. From past the arc, Okongwu grabs the board.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 8. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so it's Seattle, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Oubre. Out to Barrett. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
It's stolen by Barrett. It's stolen by Brown. Right side Durant. There's a screen by Robinson. KD with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Kamare. That 3 off the mark. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. And Vassell now atop the key.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Pass to Vassell.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit and obviously playing from...
Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Out to Barrett. Clock at 6. Pass to Vassell. Shoots over Kamara. Vassell, no good.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
There's a screen by Robinson. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Inside. And the jam by Oubre.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now here's SGA in transition. Pass to Barrett. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell. And get the three.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Okongwu. Oubre with the steal. Barnes. Barrett outside. Now Vassell takes the three. It's good.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
They get a hand on it. Here's Barnes. Now Oubre. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Durant fires. He's off from 3. Here's SGA. Outside, Vassell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Outside, Durant. Launches it. Down he goes for 3.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with the steal. Hustling up the court, Durant.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Seattle.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Coming onto the floor for Seattle. Royce O'Neal, Justin Champagne, Alec Burks, Joe Buffalo.
So no problem for Seattle as they